Welcome back guys, welcome to another video, and today is the first video that I've made since quitting my job. As you can see, it's going to be the jumper and tracksuit life for me now as I'm self-employed. But today I just want to walk you through my routine and what life is going to look like for me now that I have left my job. How am I going to structure my days? So come on through. So you're joining me at 9 AM on a Friday morning. Now Fridays are a bit different from any other day of the week, and that is because between 9 and 12, Tom, my camera guy, comes over religiously every Friday to film content. The first 20 minutes, half an hour, we spend kind of brainstorming content together. And that content could be going out to see a guest, it could be going to look at a refurb or a project, or go on a viewing, or it might just be standing here in the office and recording an educational video together. So on a normal day, I'm a bit of an early riser, so I like to get up at 6 AM, and the first half an hour of my day is just waking up, grabbing a coffee, getting a glass of water, and occasionally, not every day, but occasionally going for a quick morning walk. So from 6:30 till 11:30 is work block number 1, and I just want to get as much work done as possible with minimal distraction. That could be putting together a sourcing pack, it might be putting together content for the Property X program, but whatever it is, I just want to get my head stuck into it and just do 3 solid hours of work with little distraction. So after that, 11:30 till 2, I'm actually taking a bit of time away from the office, away from the computer. I'm gonna have something to eat, I'm gonna head down the gym, which I do most days in the week, and then come back to my desk for about 2 PM. So from 2 till 6 PM, that's my work block number 2, and that could be a variety of different things. I mean, it might even be scanning Rightmove for deals. It might be checking in with agents. It's Justin Wilkins.
Justin Wilkins?
That's it. I mean, I might be able to talk to you, Jordan, quickly, if that's all right.
Go on, I'll help you out.
I just wanted to ask you about Street. It might be checking in with the guys that helped me with the sourcing, and they said they booked you in a viewing for 11 AM on Monday morning. So just thought I'd let you know. Or it might just be a case of a few phone calls and meetings regarding the Property X and replying to the members that are on that program. So my goal is to clock off at either 5 or 6 PM. Treat this a bit like my own 9 till 5, where I go really hard during the day. Try and take a bit of time out in the evenings. But some evenings I will be doing Facebook Lives for my Property X program, as well as going on interviews, having calls with people. But that varies day to day. But once I've finished those evening tasks, you'll find me heading out for a walk. Just out for a quick 20-minute walk, which I find really, really good, just to get me away from the desk, think about things I've got to do, and yeah, it's just good for headspace, right? And then on top of that, getting some steps, stay healthy, stay fit. So also, sometimes I generate new ideas on these walks as well. Once back from my walk, I'm then looking to spend, at least 1 to 2 hours with my fiance, who has been so supportive over the years, and we like to just sit down, unwind, watch something on TV, or just catch up about our days. And now for a bit of a life update, because I know I haven't really shared much about what I'm doing investing-wise recently, and I know you guys love to hear about it. So in terms of property investing, of course, I've mentioned, my goal is to double my portfolio this year. And that means I'm gonna have to increase the amount of viewings, the amount of offers, and the amount of agreed purchases. So that's really been my focus for January, and will continue every single month. Last year, I was guilty of taking my foot off the gas. This year, I'm absolutely being relentless. I'm gonna spend every month, I'm gonna do the same and repeat. But so far this year, I have agreed 1 purchase, which is a BRR project, which is just in conveyancing at the moment, so I can't share anything with you yet. But as and when that exchanges and completes, you can be sure that I'll be doing a full walkthrough video and show you my plans for the refurbishment on that property. In addition to that, I've got multiple offers out. Most weeks I've got at least 3 or 4 new offers that are going out. I'm kind of like building a pipeline that I follow up with, not having much luck because, of course, as you can imagine, I'm offering below what the vendors' expectations are right now. Vendors do have quite high expectations due to what else is on the market. Quite often you make your money by securing them at the right price, not just through being tight on your refurb numbers, but getting it at the right price. So I'm really putting emphasis on that right now. And hopefully I'm not too far off agreeing the next potential purchase. That's currently in negotiations, so again, can't share anything on that. But basically the benefit of me viewing more, offering more, really helps all of my goals. As you know, now I've quit my job, I heavily rely on making money from sourcing. So any of these deals that I'm seeing or being offered, the ones that really stack are perfect. Yes, I'm going to try and buy them myself. But if I don't have the capital, that I'm going to be sourcing them onto any of the investors in the list. So something I just want to touch on quite quickly is about the sourcing. People are asking me quite a lot on Instagram right now, how have I managed to go from 0 to 4 deals quite consistently per month whilst working? Obviously I've quit now, but how was I doing it whilst working? Well, first of all, I was very busy. But second of all, it becomes more than just doing the viewings and offers yourself, because otherwise I'd have been up in Liverpool in the Northwest, every week having to do viewings. And as you probably know, I live 5 hours away. It's just not possible. So the first thing I've done to try and find more deals, free up my time, is really work with other people, build out my network, build out the business a bit, and not just rely on me to do everything. As you can imagine, every potential deal is looked at by me, whether it's sourced from my marketing, direct to vendor, or whether it's on, the portals, on Rightmove, on the market. I'm looking at those, and then I need to, of course, book viewings in. I can't get to all of the viewings, so I have a couple of guys in the Northwest areas, also in Yorkshire, in the West and the South, which are going out and doing these viewings for me. Now, on a lot of those, I'm paying them per viewing basis. They're doing that initial viewing and obviously sending me photos, videos, etc. Now, if the property looks the perfect deal, if I think we can negotiate the right offer, at that point, I will then go and view the property on one of my 1 or 2 trips per month. So that, to start with, is try and take yourself out of the equation a little bit. And then the next step, which I'm just working on right now, is how can I take myself out of that again? So that might be working with virtual assistants, which is something I'm just exploring right now. But it's also a case of building out my sources and people that can do viewings for me. Something I wanted to touch on very quickly is working smarter, not harder. Of course, work hard, we've got a graft, and that's what I've done in a way to get to this point. However, I'm a big believer in working smarter, not harder, because now that I am no longer working, I could quite quickly fill my day and become a busy headless chicken once again, running around. However, I don't want to do that. I want to maintain the level of income I'm earning whilst not having to overly work even more than I already am now. So this move was really to free up my time, but continue to consistently earn what I am now, maybe even double and quadruple that in the next 12 to 24 months. But by doing that through systems, processes, and obviously they're fancy words to throw out, but of course there'll be things that I help share along the way. So if I find something and it works, try and share it on here so that you too can grow your business, grow your portfolio, whatever you're focusing on. Just got to end of the day-ish, about to go out for an evening walk. Actually been spending time this evening perfecting, rebuilding the Property X website just on Wix, so do that myself, very amateur style, but I quite enjoy the website and design element side of things if I've got time to do it. But anyway, this has been a sort of new routine video. I'm hoping to bring you a full day in the life at some point where actually we go out, I show you what I do, maybe on not such a boring day. But yeah, appreciate you watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and of course, I'll see you next week.